This man built an underground safe room at home. He wanted to take his wife and hide from the possible dangers outside. As soon as they entered, there was a violent shake outside. The man immediately closed the heavy iron door and started the 35-year countdown, indicating that they must wait until the danger has passed before returning to the surface. However, they didn't know the tremor outside was caused by a plane that had lost control, not some kind of disaster. As time passed, the couple welcomed their first child, Adam. Fortunately, the scientists had already stocked enough supplies for underground living, ensuring that food would not be a problem. Despite this, Adam would spend his entire childhood in the basement. The basement was equipped with ample power, modern appliances, and a well-stocked storage room, meeting all their basic needs. The scientist didn't idle away his time. He raised fish, planted flowers, and built a large library for Adam to study in. The father taught Adam multiple languages and various theoretical subjects from a young age. The mother focused on teaching him etiquette and social skills. Although there was no sunlight, the family still lived happily. The father also gave Adam his cherished baseball cards and stock certificates. 35 years quickly passed, and Adam celebrated his 35th birthday. On his birthday, there was a violent tremor outside. Adam made a wish, hoping to see the outside world. At that moment, the father walked to the basement door and found that the countdown had finished, and the door automatically opened, indicating that the danger outside had been resolved. The mother was overjoyed, finally able to bring her family back to the surface to feel the sunlight and fresh air. To ensure safety, the father put on a protective suit and decided to investigate first. What was once a bustling neighborhood was now a wasteland. A homeless person saw him and mistook him for a divine being. Fainting from fear, the father carefully looked around and came across a boy dressed in women's clothes and some filthy beggars. Seeing these scenes, he realized that radiation from the outside world might have caused genetic mutations in humans. He quickly returned to the basement and told his wife and Adam, firmly believing that the outside world was still unsafe and they should not leave immediately. However, the mother no longer wanted to stay in the basement. She could no longer tolerate living in a confined space, and she didn't want her 35-year-old son to spend his entire life without seeing the outside world. While they were arguing, the scientist had a heart attack. Taking advantage of her husband's illness, the mother decided to take action. She gave all the money to Adam and told him to go to the surface to buy necessary supplies. Because the food in the basement was running low, Adam took the baseball cards and stocks his father had given him and walked out of the basement, embarking on a new journey.